Herts Police, the story so far. At Herts Police have been promoting their special constables, including Cherry seen here with sparkly green nails, jewelry and an unusual amount of makeup for a police officer. Remember Cherry? You might have read her story in September, when she was a newly attested special constable. A lot has happened for SC Cherry O'Donnell since then. Read her latest news. I posted about it with a link to their uniform policy. Herts Police deleted the original post, as can be seen here. Herts Police ignoring their own dress and appearance policy here. I also posted this one. Red nails. Even more alarming amount of makeup. And here with red nails and makeup, which is anything but discreet. Is Herts Police signaling that some officers do not have to follow the rules? Discussion ensued, some serious, some funny, but all with the same basic point. Does Herts Police allow some of its officers to break some of the rules some of the time? Jesus. During my time as a PC, makeup kept to a minimum, and certainly not scarlet nail polish. What the hell is going on? This person looks like a pantomime dame, and stands out like a sore thumb. Sure, the crims will have something to say. This is not an appropriately professional look for a police officer in uniform, and should be addressed by at Herts PCC. But without makeup, how would we know it was a lady? How many women do you know who wears this amount of tinted polyfiller? Holy smoke. No way would this be permitted on my old team. Contravention of dress code, sergeant should be sorting this in first instance. Oh dear God. I spent 13 years in uniform, very discreet makeup, no nail polish. Dress code. In uniform, you are the visible symbol of authority, and there to serve the public. On duty means on duty, not look at me, look at me. Someone needs to have a word, sharpish. Herts Police responded that derogatory comments will not be tolerated and will be deleted. Derogatory comments of any kind will not be tolerated on this page and will be deleted. Please refrain from posting any such comments. Thank you. I posted that Herts Police can't actually delete people's tweets. They deleted their tweet. Herts Police replaced the tweet with one saying derogatory tweets will be reported. To whom? Derogatory comments of any kind will not be tolerated on this page and will be reported. Please refrain from posting any such comments. Thank you. More discussion ensued, including that we are fair cop, reminding then about the recent judgment in Miller v. College of Police. Please define derogatory comments. Please tell us who you are reporting them to. Please confirm you have read the Court of Appeal judgment in Miller v. College of Police. Last week the High Court ruled against the police for forcing compliance with political speech and creating a chilling effect on free speech, in direct contravention of the Human Rights Act. I guess someone forgot to tell the idiot in charge of comms at Herts Police. Reported for what, exactly? Reported for not being nice. Reported for hurting my feelings. Reported for telling the truth. Grow up. Please. You're a police force. Allegedly. It seems that at Herts Police, believe any comment about the story they don't like can be reported. Please let us know about any other examples of potentially unlawful behavior you see from police forces. Herts Police deleted that tweet. We obey the law, not some jumped up dick in a uniform. Offensive and derogatory comments are none of your business. Questions. What is HP culture of safeguarding and anti-corruption like if it allows officers to flout rules? Are officers who raise issue internally told comments are derogatory and won't be tolerated? Why is HP social media run by people who think they can constrain legal speech? I've put in a complaint, as has at wearefaircop. I will be requesting a meeting with at Herts PCC and the Chief Commissioner at Herts Police. On the 8th of January the Daily Mail picked up on the story. Did force break its own uniform code for trans trailblazer? Hertfordshire Police is slammed after Special Constable Cherry wears garish green nails and heavy eyeliner. Police chiefs face criticism because Special Constable Cherry O'Donnell, 49, appears to breach official uniform policy and Twitter image. Female officers on duty would not be allowed to wear the amount of makeup Officer Cherry wears, wrote one critic. The force's dress and equipment code and standards policy states, individuals should keep makeup discreet or in connection with your religion/faith. Individuals in operational roles must ensure nails are kept short, and any nail varnish must be neutral in color. Standing with garish green nails and heavy eyeliner, the trailblazing transgender officer in a publicity photograph was intended as an on-message symbol of a forward-thinking police force. But Hertfordshire police chiefs have faced a barrage of criticism because Special Constable Cherry O'Donnell, 49, appears to breach official uniform policy in the image. Since the picture was tweeted, senior officers at the Forces HQ in Hatfield have fielded a number of official complaints. Female officers on duty would not be allowed to wear the amount of makeup Officer Cherry wears, wrote one critic. Surely Officer Cherry should be subject to the same regulations. Is Hearst Police signaling that some officers do not have to follow the rules? The Forces Dress and Equipment Code and Standards Policy states, individuals should keep makeup discreet or in connection with your religion/faith. Individuals in operational roles must ensure nails are kept short and any nail varnish must be neutral in color. One complainant asked whether the special constable was exempt from the rules by identifying as trans. This is not an appropriately professional look for a police officer in uniform and should be addressed, the complainant wrote. A former officer said, I spent 13 years in uniform, very discreet makeup, no nail polish. The Force's Twitter account, which has 130,000 followers, posted the picture last week with the caption, Remember Cherry? You might have read her story in September, when she was a newly attested special constable. A lot has happened for SC Cherry O'Donnell since then. Read her latest news. The second photograph showed the officer sporting scarlet red nails and fake eyelashes, sparking hundreds of messages of complaint. The force, which serves more than 1 million people, took the image down, warning that derogatory comments would be reported. Hertfordshire Constabulary said, our volunteers enjoy a little more discretion, as long as health and safety principles are not compromised. We removed the tweet following unhelpful comments from a relatively small number, many of which were irrelevant to the meaning and spirit of the post. The force prides itself on its diversity policy. In 2018 it was the first in Britain to introduce gender-neutral hats to support trans officers, meaning they no longer needed to wear female-only bowlers. The £174,000 a year Chief Constable Charlie Hall raises a rainbow flag supporting LGBT rights every year at Hatfield Police Station.